Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Tammy. I make mummy and lifestyle videos over here on YouTube. Today's video is going to be all things week 12 and 13 of my pregnancy. I can't believe that I have made it to the end of the first trimester. If you have been watching our videos for a while now, you would know that it's been quite the journey to get this far. We had a prem baby in 2015, so that was Samuel. He was 32 weeker, 1.94 kilos or 4 pounds 4 ounces, so quite a little baby. And then last year, so 2017, we had a miscarriage in April and then another one in July. So it has been quite the journey to get this far, but I'm very excited to say that we have passed the first trimester. So let's just jump on in and see how baby has been doing with weeks 12 and 13. So at 13 weeks, baby is about the size of a lemon. It says here the 13-week fetus is about 2.9 inches long and weighs about 0.81 ounces. And in proportion wise, his or her head is now about 1/3 the size of the body instead of half. So baby is definitely growing. It's very exciting to hear. The Bump app does say here that congratulations, you've made it through the first trimester. We're not just talking about getting through those work meetings without falling asleep or puking. We're talking about how you're now 1/3 of the way through your pregnancy. At 13 weeks pregnant, you've grown a fetus that now has vocal cords, teeth, and even fingerprints. Oh my goodness, it's so exciting. And by this time, you've probably kept the news mostly secret. No, I have pretty much told the world. Like I said before, I do use the Bump app to track how baby's going and growing. I think it's a really cool one. Another app that I use is the What to Expect app. That one comes with a bit of a video explaining what's happening with baby, the changes and things like that, and has kind of diagrams, 3D diagrams and things like that. So I find that one also interesting because you get more of like a picture of what baby's looking like inside your belly. In terms of how I'm going, I'm still vomiting quite a bit. I'm nauseous all day and still throughout the night. Something tells me that's not going to ease up anytime soon, and well, it's okay because, you know, I know that things are going well and at least, you know, there's some symptoms there, but oh my goodness, it is so exhausting. I feel just so tired all the time, yet I find it really hard to get to sleep at night. I just feel like I'm a walking zombie at the moment, and I know that's completely normal for early pregnancy. I'm just always tired. So this week I did have some more weight loss. I'm down to 103 kilos. It's not a lot. I've lost about 1 kilo since I got pregnant, and for my weight and height and BMI and all those things that the doctors consider important, they said that I shouldn't gain any more than 6 kilos for the entire pregnancy. So that's good. It means I've got a little bit of a leeway. And in terms of the foods that I've been eating, I'm still really enjoying just the really bland stuff like toasted cheese sandwiches. They are the one thing that settles my stomach in the morning. Another thing that, you know, is settling me at the moment is just a plain old shepherd's pie, which is mince with a whole bunch of different veggies. I try and put as much in there as I can: zucchini, carrot, peas, onion, mushrooms, like whatever I can fit in there with the mince, I try and get in there, so I'm getting really good serves of veggies, and I top it with potatoes. So that has been really good for me. Sam really enjoys it as well, which is good. Matt not so much, but I can make him something else as long as that is in my system. It stays put, it doesn't come back up, which is awesome. Something that I have been having trouble with though this pregnancy, and I don't think I've mentioned it before, is taking my vitamins and brushing my teeth. I am struggling so much with both of those, and I know the latter is quite disgusting. I'm fine with the front, like my anterior teeth, but as soon as I get to kind of like the molars, that is where I really struggle. I start, you know, getting quite sick, just very sick, and more often than not I'm vomiting while brushing my teeth. So it has been a challenge, but you know, it's part of pregnancy, I guess. I don't know if anyone else has that issue, but that has definitely been an issue with me. And in terms of vitamins, just that they're so big, like they are huge tablets, so to get them down without bringing them back up is quite a challenge. And some days I just don't take them because if I'm really struggling that morning, to me it's just not worth vomiting everything back up. I'm better off just trying to keep some food down than having it all come back up again. So that's pretty much where I've been with that. In terms of doctor's appointments this week, we had our 13-week ultrasound, which was amazing. That was one of the greatest experiences. We don't have any footage this time because pregnancy brain forgot to bring a spare battery and my battery died just as we were walking in. Plus it was probably a good thing because Matt even said on the way out that it was nice for him just to be able to take the experience in. Sam was at childcare, so he wasn't trying to wrangle Sam and film, and just he could just focus on the screen and just really enjoy the whole experience. And it was quite the experience. Baby was just going crazy in there. He was, or she was, having an absolute party. We have no idea what the sex is. I think I've mentioned this in other updates, but we are not going to find out. This is going to be a surprise baby, and it is tough because I am not very good with surprises and I'm such an impatient person, but I think that this kind of surprise is worth waiting for. And there was nothing greater than hearing Matt say that we had a son when Sam was born, so I can't wait to hear him say what the gender of this baby is going to be. It just made it that much more special to me, and I know that it would be fun to have a gender reveal party and do all that kind of stuff and be prepared, but I don't know, you don't get many surprises in life, and I think that is a really cool one to get. So yeah, we're gonna keep that a secret. But I do have some photos for you. I will have them overlaid shortly or at the end of the video. One of the sweetest things though during that ultrasound was baby actually waved at us. We got to see all of its fingers and all of its toes, and it was just, there is nothing quite like looking at your baby in your tummy. It's weird, it's freaky. There was one photo there where it was like literally just a skull, and that was kind of scary, but all in all, it was a really fantastic experience. So during the ultrasound, baby's heartbeat was 153 and the NT measurement was 1.8 millimeters, which she said that I think it was like 3.2 millimeters. If anything is over that, then they get worried about, you know, possible Down syndrome and things like that. But 1.8 was a very good response, and she was really happy with it. So that makes me very happy. I also had my 13-week bloods done. The results for those though will be in my next update because I don't have them yet. I say this to Matt every week, but every week that I get one more week pregnant, I feel so much calmer about what's going to happen and, you know, how things are progressing. I know that our next goal is to get to the 24-week mark, which is viability. That is what we're gunning for now. So, you know, keep your fingers crossed for us, keep us in your prayers and your thoughts. But so far so good, everything seems to be going well. To finish this video off today though, I will tell you I did get a Doppler. I think I mentioned it in my last video that I was going to be getting one, the fetal Doppler. I got a Hi Babe brand, I can't remember what it is, but I haven't been able to find the heartbeat yet, so hopefully in the next update I will be able to find it for you guys and add some of that in. I'm really excited about that. Like I said last time, I think there was, or there is, a bit of controversy around it. I know on a lot of the Facebook pregnancy groups that are out there, the girls in those groups, there is a lot of opinions for and against, and you know, it is what it is. For somebody in my position, I think it's just that peace of mind. I know you can't take the heartbeat for everything is going well, and if you can't find the heartbeat, there's the stress behind that, but for someone that's been through multiple miscarriages and a prem birth, I think that peace of mind and your mind health, your body health, everything is entwined and important. And for me, keeping that level of sanity by being able to hopefully at some point hear the heartbeat, and also for Matt to be able to have that bond with the baby before it's born, I think it's special, and I think for me it's needed. So I'm really excited about that. I can't wait to share with you some heartbeat footage, and yeah, everything's just going well. I'm just super excited. You can't wipe the smile off my face apart from when I'm being sick. Speaking of being sick, I should also mention that Samuel is still copying everything I do. He still walks around the house pretending to vomit. He still joins me in the bathrooms in the morning. He's a typical 2-year-old, and it is very entertaining. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave this video here. I'm going to try and not make it too long for you, so I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and we will see you in our next bump date. Bye guys.
No, no, no.